Hello, mega love shoutout, kapatid ni Shara. Mega love shoutout sa inyong lahat. Hello, Mega Love shout out sa 3 million viewers. Good evening po. Di ko alam, nag-live pala si Dindin. Naka-live ako. Mega Love shout out tol. Di ko nakita na nag-live siya. Huli ko na nakita nung ano. Hello, gang. Sorry, did I wake you up? Uh, Tapos ka na sa study mo, sa research? No, so what did you answer to ano? What did you answer to question lesson session number 3? So sa evidence-based practice, did you answer evidence-based? And then you have to do the rationale, right? Sa session 3? Yes. I'm on the research right now. No, you have to do the rationale, right? Right? So the question is, what do you think is an evidence-based practice, number 1 or 2? Huh? The- it is written here that you should rationalize your answer. So the option is oxygen use of patients with pneumonia, and B, turning bedridden patient to sides for 2 hours. Mm, It's the session 3. Session 3. So, can rationalize mo. Yes. So, anong rationale mo yan? So, wala ko, I use the medical surgical nursing PDF, and I answer here that oxygen therapy is widely used in treatment of lung diseases. However, the effectiveness of oxygen therapy as a treatment for pneumonia is not well known. So, oxygen supplementation is one way to help patients who cannot breathe adequately on their own. So, oxygen use of patients with pneumonia is an evidence-based. Evidence-based ka man? Ano iman, sir? Rationale man? This is almost similar. The similar. Yeah, it's similar. It's similar to my answer. The only thing is that I haven't included the two kinds of ventilation. So ang ano the other one, the turning bed patient to sides every 2 hours. Did you rationalize this as well? So I don't know, but I have just a very short answer here that changing the patient's possession and changing a patient's possession and bed every 2 hours keep blood flowing. So this helps the skin stay healthy. So so your answer is also an evidence based, right? I don't have that, but I think that's right. I think the rationalization is right. I just don't have. So yeah, so I think that's right. Only that, yeah, I'm already, I haven't finished my modules yet. I will be working. I will be working on. So I already asked question this one. I already asked question to our um instructor, and he replied that just leave this number 4, right? Because this one, he need to discuss this. I think ang ABP, he discussed already sa video nga yang giginhatag. I keep on listening to ano, to the video. So I don't. Mega love shout out to 4 million viewers. I don't know how to answer this one because there are steps, the formulation of clinical questions and the finding the best evidence. So I don't know. I will leave this one because I don't know the answer for this, and we need explanation. But I think the question here, I think we have to rationalize lang nimo. We have to rationalize the answer, or they're giving the case and we have to formulate clinical questions depending on the case. So we don't have the case, so I think I just leave it. No. Mega love shout out to 5 million viewers. So what's your question? Because yesterday I was a little bit tipsy. Namiesta ako kahapon sa amon balay. Namiesta ako sa Kabatuan, social. No, this lesson in number 5, he discussed this one sa iyang video. 'Di ba? Ah, I think I know this one, but 'di ba he mentioned already the picot sa iyang video. I think I think this one we have just to fill it in. I think we have to fill it in, and then so check for understanding. Hand washing is a universal precaution, no question about it. But in the clinical area, in the absence of water, there are other ways to keep health practitioners aseptic. Th- If this is the clinical question, does hand washing among healthcare workers reduce hospital-acquired infection? Answer the following. So, I think the problem is it depends on the, because the question is, does hand washing among healthcare workers reduce hospital acquired infection? Yes, are you there? Naka-live pa naman ako lang ga. Mega love shout out. Mega love shout out sa 4 million viewers. Hindi, because I want to finish my research before I go to bed, so I still have time. So then ka na? Di ba pareho malang research ta? Okay. No worries. He will be discussing. So I think the question is, does hand washing among healthcare workers reduce hospital acquired infection? So is it a hypothesis, or it's an evidence based? So I think we have to look for the problem, and what are the interventions we have to comply or to do, and we have to compare. So for example, I think for example, um, during the COVID-19 pandemic, during the COVID-19 pandemic, all the supermarket required, or there is a SOP, or what is that? There are protocols. I mean, there are protocols that before you enter the malls, you will wash hands to avoid contamination, diba? So, what's the problem is, I think the problem here is uh, the infection or the transmission of microorganism or the viruses. And I think ang intervention of interest is that uh, what's your opinion? Ang intervention, I think, is we have to uh, i-comply, or we have to um, uh, we will require everyone to do hand washing. So what do you think? And then no, the case in there, ang cases we have to compare, 'di ba? We have to compare the cases. For example, those who are comply the protocols, if they wash their hands, what will happen if they wash their hands, and those who refuse uh, to follow the protocols. So I think we have to um we have to apply the method or steps sa research, I think, langga. My brain isn't working that much, but I think this is the scenario here. And ay, ang hirap naman ng research na to. But I don't worry about this, because we didn't we didn't take this up. I don't know. Oh, so ang pikot nga ginamin niya is the patient population. It is necessary to have a clear description of the patient's population and setting to retrieve the most relevant evidence. So it involves people, places, and I think he already discussed this. And intervention of interest, this may be included, but it's not limited to any treatment, patient perception, exposure, one diagnostic test. The more defined the intervention, the more focused the search of evidence for evidence will be. And our comparison will be the standard of care is compared to a new treatment of procedures. So I am right. So i-compare na naton, and then the outcome or ang outcomes ng research. And the time target is that the specific time for the intervention to achieve the best outcome. So I think I know the answer for this. I'll just need to have some time. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow I will finish this one. What are you answering right now? So nag-ano ka? So, nagaano ka? Wala ka nag-module? Alin pa ko kayo na nga module ya? Wala na akong gani ka YouTube. Subong lang ko nag-ano. Kaya, wala pa ko ka-demo ga. Ano gin-discuss mo? Shoulder dystocia, ginano mo? Did you use? So I'm thinking that at this time, I will use my cord because I have the cord last time, right? So I'm thinking that I might use my cord, but I'm just thinking what to use, like the placenta. Uh, I'm just thinking of what placenta should I use, or should I draw and put it on my. I'm just thinking. So I'm just thinking it should be something around. I don't have also. I just use butang baby ko the last time. The what? So wala. I haven't finished my journal yet. Ano mo journal? Ano gin butang mo da? Sa ano na? Sa SSP? When is the submission gani? Eh, as long as there's no due date, I am not worried for that. Because that SSP we are using that for how many years already, like 2 years. Every semester they are posting the same question. So what I'm doing is I'm saving all my files. I'm saving all my files, and then during the second semester, I'll just use that to I'll just use that to submit my yeah. It's the same from the first semester. From first semester the same, because we have different teachers, so who knows. They don't know what. Yeah. That's right. So I'm not worried about the SSP because SSP is not included in the grade. Hello, Madam Mayora Joy Joy. Mega love shout out. Ano ga? Yes. That's not our fault anymore because s- si sino nga name mo kwan si Sir ano? Si Sir ano? Si Sir Gilbert? Si Gilbert? So so by the way, the question is very wrong. I don't know why the question is this, but in question number 2, the student X is writing a research proposal with student WXY. So if student X is writing a proposal with student X, is supposed to be XY. Y, ano, WY. YX, why it why it is like proposal with student WXY. It's supposed to be like WY. As the leader of the group, student X has done one half of the proposal. Hence, he she is considered as what's yeah. So what's your answer? I think you have to change your answer. I'm not sure if it is correct, but my answer here is um, principal investigator. Yeah, when a nurse is requested to answer a survey questionnaire, she or he is playing the role of member of a participant in the study because she is participating in the survey mo. Student Y, make sure that the patient is not experiencing any injustice while an experiment is ongoing. So student X is playing. My answer is a client advocate during studies. Same answer. There, this, this, these are statements presumed to be true, but have not proven so. So, because it is presumption, so my answer is study assumptions. What's your answer? So the reason why I answered it because you presume to be true, but it's not proven yet. So it's just an assumption. So factors such as people, status, situations, policies, and practices are it's the study of variables. Of course, it is false. Why? Because a nursing research can be orderly and systematic. It should be formal, and the answer there is false. A nursing research can be formal and systematic in process, 'di ba? Sa ano sa video ni Doc, a nursing research can be orderly and systematic. So the answer is false. So my game number 1. Yeah, it's supposed to be formal, not informal. So your answer is false. And your rationale should be a nursing research can be orderly instead of informal. It should be orderly and systematic. Mars vlog, mega love shout out. Thank you for coming. Naga-vlog, charot. Wala ka silent, LS. Kung ka nag-answer, pa ko modules. Pero yung mga, alam mo na mga fans natin, I don't have to worry about MC and I have to worry about. So, I don't want to go farther with this research because same as you, I don't understand because we don't have question. But lesson number 5, we will discuss it tomorrow. I think I know the answer for this, but I just don't want to answer it tonight. Kasi salaman ko, I have to read further. Yeah, so it will be submitted on January 14, right? Hapos mo lang ning research ah. Ichi pichi. Ichi pichi. Huh? When is our exam? I haven't paid yet. I will pay tomorrow. Gusto ko magbayad sa school tomorrow, but I don't want to queue. Thank you very much sa patamsak-tamsak. Yes, darling, sweetheart. Ano to ga? You have to practice, you know. You have to practice speaking because one day we will do our revalida. It's kind of oral and written examination. So we have to, I think our s- clinical instructor will give us a situation like an emergency situation, and we have to discuss the situation. So I am confident that I can deliver the Rivalida, but I'm not confident about the emergencies that they have to give us because I'm not quite ready for that. Maging nurse tayo, ano ka ba? Just think positive. After all this, nurses, ama naman, ano yung masabi ko, nurses don't sleep. Nurses sleep like 2 o'clock in the morning. We study, study, study. That's why we are still awake this time. Anong problema mo naman? Gugma, I cannot help. Charot! Ano naman ang problema mo ga? So who cares? Who cares? If you're studying, if you don't have time to socialize with your friends, it's not it's not your problem. You have your priorities in life. You have to prioritize your studies. Nursing is very difficult and very tough course, so you have to focus. Bahala na sila, 'di ba? If you imagine, how thick our modules are, kung ano kakapal ang modules ng nursing, oh my God. No. It's, sometimes you have to be selfish as well. Good evening po. Sometimes you have to, yes, silent ko ga kay sabi ko sa sarili ko, I will do silent while I'm answering my modules para ma-monetize na to charot. Para makabili na tayo ng alcohol. Preparation for our duty next year. So I'm not really sure kay because my husband wants me to apply for my spousal visa, but I told him that maybe uh if maano na ako sa akong visa, if ma-approve ako base baka hindi ko matapos yung aking nursing dito, sayang naman no. So, you don't have to, sayang naman kasi I'm second year na. So, ha? Sino? Ay, no. I won't leave. I will finish my course, my nursing course here. Si Fetty, ano yan si Fetty? Heartbroken. Na heartbroken daw siya. Nag-broke up sa kanyang boyfriend. Nag-heartbroken siya nga nag-break up na siya sang iyang jowa. So I told her to, boyfriend lang yan. It's not worth your tears. Diba? Nag-check naman ako, marites na ako ngayong gabi ha. New Tamsak, Men's Family, mega love shout out. Nag-ano daw siya ga? Nag-broke up. But as I've told you, we are very busy. Kaya nga sabi ko sa husband ko, because we mentioned about her, and I told him that, nowadays, Fetty and I, it's okay. We just don't have a constant communication kasi nga iba na yung section niya. And then iba na rin. I just can't imagine sa mga subjects natin, wala talaga siyang wala talagang isang subject na kasama natin siya. Really? Not even one subject that she is with us. So I feel like parang nag-distance na siya sa atin. But naawa naman ako sa kanya, no? And I don't have constant communication with her kasi nga we are very busy sa ating mga kanya-kanyang mga tasks for the day for our modules. And I missed her. Especially kay nag-broke up. Nag-broke up na sila sa iyang boyfriend. Sabi ko, pag iyak-iyak mo, kadulom ta kakaroon dyan. hari naman ta sabi siling ko gani gaya bal ko bilog nga adlaw wala ko na isang nakita niya puro lang po ko muna yan bal ko bilog nga adlaw wala ko sa iban nga tunan puro lang muna yung nakita ko Diyos ko. Yes, manghirap talaga, no? No, I can't recognize. Huh? Why? She's not my classmate during the summer. She's not my classmate. Wala ko I can't remember. Yeah. Sa ring gani na siya. Saan mo? Hello Joy, may galap shout out Joy. Ha? Wala silang kuryente? Grabe no. She have to finish the second sem. You should motivate her to just finish the second sem, sayang ang binayad natin ba. Mm. Yeah, told i-motivate mo siya ga. It's sayang naman pag wala ko na idea sa iyang kon. Aga ma-sleep na ko ga. Tomorrow I will discuss it with you if you have time. Interview for what? Wala ba ka mo ka-interview ya? So what's the interview? What is the what subject or objective? The rural health the rural health mga activities or rural health ano ba 'yun? Um, parang mga health drive nila or ano gani I forgot the term. So, so ano amon to ya akon to ya 95 to ya grade ko ya kay ma'am ya sa interview pila grade mo? Oh. I think Ma'am Pereira is ano man, nami man siya. Never siya nag-lecture. I think yeah. I think nami man na siya mo kay very vocal. She's very vocal and you can ano, you can laugh with her. Nami na siya, she looks very strict, but I think my first impression is when we went to school, when do the we volunteer during the pinning. She looked at me and she said, "Oh, I thought she is one of the faculty. She's also a student here." So I feel daw na feel ko bala daw na ano man ko na intimidate man ko when she told me, "Oh, I thought she's one of our faculty. she's also a student here." Maybe she will think, "What is she doing in this school? Is she the new instructor here?" Yun pala student niya. Grabe na siya, strict na si ano, mas ano si Sir Touch. But I think the stricter, I like the strict CI. Gusto ko yung strict kasi you can learn a lot from them. Pag strict, compare mo sa teacher natin na ano, na parang wala lang. So, I think I can learn more. Namin si Mampay, yeah. Ano na siya, cool na siya. Sir Marco namin. Charot. when nag when nag-volunteer, when we're in volunteer, siya, ay, ano ni Miss Rodin yung classmate mo yaman? Nga zero gini siya. Lagi siya ka ano, bali ara na gid sa module answer, zero pa sa. I don't know. Kaya during the ano bala, during the pinning, ara si sir he was in the class, naga-sign in siya sa class and naga-monitor, he is monitoring the ano na bala gina submission naton la sa modules. And then and then um and then there will be babalik, 'di ba may return sang ano, may return sang may return sang ato nga CFU. Gina-check niya sa school. Ay, nano ni mo classmate Miss Rodin? Wala gid siya correct answer, zero gid siya. Doon na huya man ko. Doon na huya man ko mamangkot. Sir, sino nga, sir? Subong yaga, wala na gid ko nila ya gina-approach, hindi they never approach to me because I subong nalaluoy na lang gani ko sa isa naton ka friend gintagaan kuman siya nagligad. Isa pa ang mm, taga akong sanser. Nag-message siya. Mamaan, she messaged me, Mama Ann, did you finish in this blah blah? I say, I'm sorry, I haven't finished it. In fact, I haven't finished kasi because, you know, hindi ko imagine how they will become a nurse, if they don't study hard. At my age, I study more than they, because I don't want to fail myself. Gusto ko na lang nursing informatics ko pagali, wala akong tapos. Sa submission sa tuman. Siguro praise God. So I think if we pass also, I can say praise the Lord. Makapasar. Even though late ang late ang memory. Yeah. So, I just gonna check when is the submission sa Jaman Thursday, informatics, tawagin ko yan na tandog ni mga modules ko subong yan ba, ambot lang. Ha? Session 4 to 5. I think it's all about computer. I will do it tomorrow. So, I think it's just gonna, gusto ko na lang magbayad na lang ko sa 7-Eleven, na lang ko mabayad. Because I don't want to queue sa school. Kaya kung sa school pa ko mapanaw, buwas. If I go to school tomorrow, I don't have time to study. I want to study. Sige na ga, late na. It's almost 11:10. Good night. I will chit chat tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good night. Sa nursing, sa research tomorrow, we will share. Okay? We will discuss. Bye-bye. Good night.